Hey everybody out there on YouTube. I'd like to share something that happened to me last night, and it was kind of silly actually, because I had a friend of mine. Well, I thought he was my friend, and I thought he was a really nice guy. He basically just totally ended the friendship over what I decided to eat, and that's kind of ridiculous if you ask me, because um, I know we can have our differences and all, but to end friendship over just what a person decides to put in their mouth, I mean that's kind of just over the top. So it's like, I don't get these people. They force their ways on other people. I mean, okay, so it's right or it's wrong, but at the end, it's really the person's choice. Are they going to do what you know ever they're gonna do? That's their choice, right? So we shouldn't tell people, hey, it's this way or the highway. We should give them suggestions and what we believe is healthy, and let them decide and do all the research, you know, on their own for the rest. But that was just silly. But basically, what happened was he basically we were talking about my raw vegetarian pizza that I was making the last night, and he um, he said basically it probably wouldn't we wouldn't get along together in real life, and I agreed with that, which was stupid because you can agree with people, you know, even if you don't agree with them, you can still find a way to agree with people. Um, if you don't like something they say, you just say, "Oh, I don't like hearing that. Can we, please not talk about that?" And if they keep talking about it, then it's a problem, obviously. But give people a chance. I mean, gosh. But no, he didn't give me a chance at all. He was just like, you know, you're gonna be flame you're gonna be flame broiled or whatever. This is what I think of you, kind of a deal. And I'm like, okay. And it was really silly. So I mean, for somebody to say something like that is like for me saying, here, I don't like an apple. Okay, I don't like apples at all. So because you and I are friends and you like apples, you like this? Sorry, dude, we can't be friends. You know, there goes the apple on the floor now. But it's like we can't be friends because, I hate apples. Uh, right. And this is Delphine reporting for crazy people. Cuckoo. I mean, if you can't get around, what a person puts in their mouth just to be a friend, just to be their friend, that's silly. Um, you know, the point is to look beyond that because we're all people in the end. We're all human beings in the end. So as long as we can all look past what we put in our faces, in our mouths, we're going to be able to communicate. Because this is more than just putting, into your body. This is used for talking and communicating. And without that, how are you going to talk any kind of anything to a person? You can't because, they're set in their ways, kind of deal. So, yeah, the important thing is not to be set in your ways and to be open minded to other, possibilities out there. And that's the other reason for having a mouth, so we can communicate and find out what cured this person, what cured that person. I use the C word a lot because cures can be a reality. I believe in cures. I've had problems myself that I've cured, and I've seen other people get cured of incurable diseases like MRSA. I just got done helping a friend of mine cure that too. So, yeah. So cures are for real, and they're not wacko stuff. It's just that the medical industry wouldn't make any money if there was a cure, would they? So they make money in the treatment, not the cure. All right. This is Delphine. Peace.